What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. And this is another video of some Game of Thrones, and this is episode 4, I'm pretty sure. And in this, we left off from episode 3. If you watch that, then you're right on track. So go watch my other Game of Thrones videos. And yeah, so we left off from episode 3, and let's get into it. Let's get into episode 4. Just one thing I'm saying. When I'm in episode 4 in the game, I'm doing episode 4, like, of, how much videos I made. So this is the 4th video I made of Game of Thrones, just to clarify all that. So we're doing season 1, and yeah, episode 4. Alright.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Alright. I think the game just saved.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Right. Whoa, a big hallway. Not really hallway, but a big place.
You can do this.
That's like walk or something to the... Yeah, okay, I walk there. There they are. Oh, it's that guy I saw from... So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I watched Game of Thrones, and
Lady Marjorie.
yeah, I watched it.
Looking lovely this evening.
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good. And she would have us believe she didn't know which king she served. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on. Evading the question won't help her cause. Who do you choose?
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either.
Uh-oh. No, please.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Alright, can we go? Can I exit the damn door? Captain.
I'll walk you out.
That's
This
good.
may come as a surprise, but I
Alright, guys, so...
at the tournament at Lannisport.
Oh,
Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
yes, sir.
He
Yes.
only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Captain.
You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. Not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you?
Ellie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you finally, you joined it. You're the real Ellie Yangi, right? It's your channel.
Yeah.
Alright, can we play GTA right after I finish my video of Game of Thrones for YouTube, like in 8 minutes?
Yeah, sure. Well, let me just have a game of Rocket League then.
Alright, can you stay in the party?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so
yeah,
what?
well, I don't know until my friend joins. Oh, sorry to distract you. No, continue.
It may be far too
Alright,
dangerous.
I wanna...
There's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Alright guys, so we
Are
are... Alright.
I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Good night, your friend.
Alright guys, so I don't know, where are we right now? That's good.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and
The
I
wedding?
sit way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true.
Now she's...
And Oberyn Martell, the
What?
Red Viper.
What the hell?
I'm told he has a paramour. Put it back. We're just having a bit of fun. It's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Don't even know...
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen?
No.
You northerners.
No
Make
play.
a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as queen of the 7 kingdoms.
What
I
the?
might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Well,
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
I'm just glad it's over.
Alright.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something
What's
on
your
my
channel's
mind.
name?
Something important.
What?
What's your channel's name?
Well, if you look on your comments, then you'll find me. I comment on every of your videos.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
I subscribe to you too, so you can check by both ways.
About my family.
I trust her.
Phone's kind of glitching out now. So.
I want to give you a shout out too, like in the later. I'm going to give you a shout out on my channel.
Go on.
Please, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee.
Oh well, this video is doing
Ramsay?
well.
Roose Bolton's bastard.
I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
Yeah, I see it.
Alright. I'm making a video live.
Oh, yeah, I remember you. Yeah,
I don't know, Mira. If
I'm one of your
Cersei were to
fans.
find out,
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
Alright, so when the game saves one more time, then I'm gonna end the video. I have to wait until it saves.
I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Alright. Well,
very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
I did really bad editing for this one. I meant to make the music lower, but I think I forgot because I was really tired.
Alright guys, so we're going to end the video here. It's just saved, I'm pretty sure, right? Let me see. Yeah, well, we're going to end the video here, guys. Like if you want to see more Game of Thrones. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya later.